Our pre-colonial culture has deviated from the minds of many Filipinos. Our interests are on trends and influences away from national development. Though tweets and Facebook posts have prodded our attention to the campaign of the Department of Tourism, many still remain stagnant in contributing to the welfare of our society.
This is a result of social forces manipulating us, the Filipinos, and in such forces has swayed us from our perceptions, traditions, or actions, such as our usual getaways like visiting a tourist attraction. Hi, my name is Rosemary Alabusa.
And this is Jep Carmona.
And this
is
is
Hanging. Join us in understanding changes in our society.
Today's location, Intramuros, the pre-capital of Manila.
Intramuros is technically known for its very high walls. Interesting fact about this is that it actually means within the walls. Relevant to our history, these walls served as a defense against threats to the Spaniards. So back then, only Spaniards were allowed to go inside Intramuros, but now it serves as a tourist attraction.
Intramuros was a fortress city with walls 6 meters high and a commanding 3 kilometers in length. It is no wonder it was impenetrable. Only access in or out of Intramuros was via 7 fortified gates. A moat around the walled city was added in 1603. Spread throughout the 51 blocks of the city were 12 churches, hospitals, domestic accommodation, military barracks, governor's palace, and schools.
There are a lot of changes throughout history, especially in the presence of continuous technological advancements. Intramuros is affected altogether, not only in comparing from the colonial period, but also in comparing successive changes in modern society. For instance, anyone is allowed to enter for a fee. However, through time, there are gradually less visitors since the sceneries can be seen for free in books or online, just like here in Fort Santiago.
Fort Santiago is a part of the walled city in Manila called Intramuros. Jose Rizal, the Philippines' national hero, was imprisoned in the fort before his execution in 1896.
These were built in representation of Spanish power. This was also the very place where they tortured Filipinos and jailed our national hero Jose Rizal. The Japanese also used the cells for captives, or they just drowned when the tides are high. Today, most of the place is designed just to be a park to please the eyes of the visitors.
Fort Santiago served as a fortress against marauding Chinese pirates, a prison for Spanish-era political prisoners, and a Japanese torture chamber in World War II. American bombs deployed during the Battle for Manila almost succeeded in destroying the fort altogether. A post-war government initiative helped restore Fort Santiago to clean its bad juju away. Today, Fort Santiago is a relaxing place to visit, an enlightening portal into the Philippines' colonial past.
Bali itong Fort Santiago, marami napunta rito, iba-ibang lahi, iba-ibang ibang lugar. Ang karamihan na napunta dito, Koreans first, second mga Japanese, then sunod mga Americans, British, Canadian. Kasi yung Fort Santiago is part ng Intramuros. So yung malaki kasi Intramuros. Yung Fort Santiago, maliit lamang siya. Ang dinadayo kasi dito, yung results line. Matala na sa mga estudyante, then sa mga foreigner. Then saka yung dungeon dito, yung kulungan ng araw ng panahon ng Manila, saka panahon ng bali sa kayong kasi bago lang ako dito, more than a month lang ako dito. Natanong ko yung guard kung mas maraming bisita ngayon dito sa unang araw. Kasi natatandaan niyo yung kay Mendoza, yung sa mga Chinese, yung sa
Hostage taking sa
Philippines. Simula noon, medyo mababa daw yung tourist. Mostly yung Chinese ang mababa. Hanggang ngayon, kakunti pa yun.
Hindi pa po bumabalik yung dating dami.
Mas marami kasi dati yung napuntan Chinese dito ay siguro. Ngayon, may napuntan Chinese pero kakunti. Problema, wala namang mga province eh. Kasi may mga guide naman tayo. Pwede tayo makakuha ng guide sa Intramuros administration. Sabi kasi, through National Historical kasi in totally kasi nung World War II, ang Intramuros wala na nun. Totally wala na talaga. So yung makikita nyo na dito, mga reconstruction na lang siya. Itong building na to ginawa noong 1954. So maganda na siya ngayon kahapig nung after World War II. Kasi nung after World War II, naging parang paradahan ito ng mga truck eh. Kasi malapit sa Fiesta. So parang baliwala yung Intramuros ng araw. So noong 1980s, pinaganda ng pinaganda hanggang sa gatong marami na pupunta mga turista.
Religion has always been one of the main influences of our colonizers. It has given birth to so many of our churches, just like Manila Cathedral. It has collapsed and been rebuilt so many times, and it has been a popular choice for weddings. Right now, it's under renovation and is closed for the time being.
The Church of Manila was established by the secular Juan de Vivero, who had the honor of baptizing Raha Matanda. Vivero first arrived in the shores in 1566 as chaplain of the now or galleon of San Jeronimo, which had come to support the Spanish colonization of the newly discovered islands.
Church has encountered dilemmas through fires and escapades by the Chinese that destroyed it. But like a Manila Cathedral, it still operates, conducting masses and ceremonies.
San Agustin Church, originally known as Iglesia de San Pablo, founded in 1571, is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. It is administered by the Order of St. Augustine. Since the time of its foundation, the devotion to Nuestra Señora de la Consolación Isarea is celebrated every Saturday. In this church, the tomb of El Adelantado Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, the founder of the city of Manila, is located at the easternmost chapel of the transept.
Ang San Agustin, pinaka-oldest stone church. Gusto nyo na, ang mga praile dito, pagdating sa religious, kasi hindi sila diocese, religious sila. Pagdating sa religious, tutok ang mga pare. May higpit sila. Opo naman. Nalagaan naman. Kasama kami kasi partners kami. Marami talaga. Obvious yan. Palaging bisita po. Maraming umano dyan. Hindi po. Talagang ganun siya. Dahil ang hinanap nila yung pinakamatagal na simbahan at ginawa ito ng puro bato. Wala pong halo. Gusto niya talaga. Improvement? Siguro, wala akong masasabi sa improvement kasi improvement naman. ni Del Santo Niño. O, di ba? O, nandiyan siya ngayon, nakapurong. Nandiyan siya sa loob na tabi ng pagbibis. Opo, parishioner, karamihan. Parishioner, mga mayayaman karamihan, puro rito every Sunday yan, puno yan. Araw-araw yan, kasal. Dito, tinatanong namin yan, anong nagustuhan nyo sa simbahan ng San Jose? Bakit dito nyo kakasal? Kasi antik. Yun ang nila, antik. Antik. Antigo.
Although several years have passed, Intramuros is still being recognized as one of the places in our country that still houses the majestic history of the Philippines. Alongside the growth it has experienced, there are two social factors that shape the image of what Intramuros is today. These are religion and culture. Religion, being a prevalent idea in the late 18th century, was the one that built the foundation of Intramuros. It housed the friars, as well as the Spanish community that thrived in it, and with it, the religious ancestry of the Philippines was born and was later on further intensified. In the late 19th century, however, the idea of culture now became the dominant ideology. The city was restored to its former grandiose and was even improved for the proper preservation of the history that can still be traced within its walls. Sadly, one negative implication slipped through. Through the deviance that one person felt, it changed the outlook of another country towards our own. The hostage-taking that happened in Trino Grandstand a few years ago has taken its toll on the number of Chinese tourists visiting the place that resulted now in the decrease of the usually high percentage of tourists present in Intramuros.
Thank you for joining us in our exciting adventure in exploring the famed walled city,
Intramuros. And once again, I'm Jeb Carmona.
And I'm Rosemary Alacuzal.
And this is Hang 8.